Thank you, and thank you for coming. First of all, I'd like to introduce our countywide Larry Walsh for County Executive. Larry Walsh, County Executive, please come in. County Board District 1, Judy O'Gala. Lori Summers. District 3, Don Moran. Beth Rice. For District 4, Ken Harris. Jackie Trenier. District 6, Reagan Freytag. Anton Gould. District 7, Steve Balich. Mike Frizzalone. District 8, Herb Burks Jr. Winfrey. District 10, Gloria Dollinger. District 12, Ray Ciminello. And Tom Weigel, District 12. And District 3, we have Mark Ferry. And for District 13, he corrected me on how to pronounce his name. I'm going to say it. Okay, it's Tim Kolitis. Okay. If we can now stand, please. For presentation of the colors by Caroline VFW Post 12059.
Right, pitch. Rifleman, present, pump.
Lawrence Daly Ferry will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Darren Benefield will introduce the deacon.
I'd like to welcome Deacon Kevin Ryan from St. Bernard Catholic Church in Homer, Glen.
We thank God for all the blessings that He has given us in our lives. We thank God for this wonderful county that we live in. We ask and we appreciate the confidence that the people of this county have given us as we present our elected leaders who will guide us in hopefully a wonderful term. We ask God to bless them, keep them safe, keep them well throughout their time where they represent this fine county, may they always have the voice of the people in their minds so that they can provide the best possible service as we continue to grow as a community and we have peace in our neighborhoods. And as my blessed mother in Ohio would say, as we gather with many agendas, but always for the people, may we always play nice. May God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Remain standing for retiring of the colors.
Calaveras, present colors. Rifleman. Fort arms. Right face. Detail. Forward touch.
You may be seated. Kind of cozy up here, isn't it? Okay, I would like to take this time now to swear in Larry Walsh. If Larry can come forward. And I, raise yours. And I was honored that Larry asked me to swear him in, so this is how many times now? 3 times? Yes, that I did. So, are you ready?
Ready as well.
Okay. Raise your right hand and repeat after me, and then state your name. I
Mark M. Walsh,
have been elected
having been elected
to the office
to the office
of Chief Executive Officer
of the Chief Executive Officer
of the County of Will
of the County of Will,
in the state of Illinois
State of Illinois,
in the general election
in the general election
of November 8th,
of
2016,
November 8, 2016,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of
and I
Illinois.
will faithfully discharge the duties
I will faithfully discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
as Will County Chief Executive Officer
as Will County Chief Executive
to
Officer
the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities. I do.
Congratulations, Larry. Here's your certificate. Now you say a few words.
Well, thank you, Nancy, and thank you, everybody, for being here for this wonderful day. And we swear in our county board, as you all know, that we've gone through the election cycle, that people have chosen those that they want to represent this county board. We have been working diligently and cooperatively, and that's why you see here in Will County that we get a lot of things done. We've got a lot of plans on our plate. We're moving forward over the next number of years. You're going to see a lot of public work projects that are taking place, especially our sheriff's facility. You're going to continue to see millions and millions of dollars of infrastructure on our roads and bridges that we desperately need, and work with our communities. So overall, with this 26 county board membership working together, you'll see a lot getting done in regards to making Will County, keeping Will County the great place it is to live, work, and raise your family. So thank you very much.
I just state your name. I, Gloria, have been elected to the office of County Board Member and Commissioner of the Forest Preserve District for the County of Will in the state of Illinois in the general election on November 8th, 2016. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Illinois and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as Will County Board Member, District 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 13. And Commissioner of the Forest Preserve District. To the best of my ability. I do. Very good. Now, your oath, and then if you would please just sign your oath, and then underneath it is your certificate of election. You may take that with you. Just keep standing, please. Thank you, everyone.
Entertain a motion from the county board to have our members take their seats. So moved by Lauren Perry, seconded by Mr. Fritz. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Contrary, motion carried. All members. Oh, you got to have roll call. Yeah, then take roll call, then you take your seat.
Yes.
Singer? Benefield?
Yes.
Fritz? Yes. Parker? Yes. Staley Ferry? Yes. Hart? Yes. Mayor?
Yes.
7 affirmative.
An affirmative. Yeah. Now they can take your seat.
Yeah.
order. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
O'Gala. Here. Summers. Here. Eustace.
Here.
Moran. Here. Rice. Here. Harris. Here. Grenier. Benefield.
Here.
Fritz. Freitag. Gould.
Here.
Ballich.
Here.
Griswold.
Here.
Brooks.
Here.
Winfrey. Here. Parker. Here. Stanley Perry. Here. Dollinger. Here. Markham.
Here.
Hart. Here. Mayor.
Here.
Chiminello.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
Ferry.
Here.
Karlovitis.
Here.
25 present.
25 present, we have a quorum. Move a motion and accept a motion to place on file the certificate of publication. Moved by Mr. Moran, second by Mr. Ferry. All in favor signify by saying aye. Oh, I got to run this. Roll call. Madam Clerk.
O'Gala. Summers.
Yes.
Eustace.
Yep.
Moran. Rice. Harris.
Yes.
Grenier. Benefield.
Yes.
Fritz. Freitag. Gould. Ballich.
Yes.
Griswold.
Yes.
Brooks.
Yes.
Winfrey.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Stanley Perry.
Yes.
Dollinger.
Yes.
Markham.
Yes.
Hart. Mayor.
Yes.
Chiminello.
Yes.
Weigel.
Yes.
Ferry.
Yes.
Karlovitis. Thank you.
25 affirmative.
25, the motion has been carried. Next on our agenda is adopting the county board rules. Mr. Musis, I believe.
Everybody, I assume we have a copy of the rules. There's been a few changes to the last set of rules. I'll make a motion to approve the rules as presented.
Second. Moved by Mr. Musis, second by Ms. Freitag. Continue.
Oh,
Are you going to amend the rules?
well,
Well, you want the motion on the floor, Jim, and then-
well, I did. I made the motion to approve the minutes. So now it's discussion if someone wants to.
That's what it, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the discussion, Mr. Brooks?
I don't know, Mr. Speaker, if you received this or not, but I know we gave it back to Adam. But there was just a slight suggestion that we made, and I don't have my, can you see that? I'm gonna ask Lauren if you mind, if I can ask Lauren if you can read this. Just a suggestion we want to make to the rules.
I think for section 308, 3.08, the agenda piece, I think the idea for the suggestion was just around conferring with the minority leader or the minority whip if there's an agenda item that's going to be put on, I guess at the last minute, just in order to give us time to let our members know what the agenda item is and what it's about, and for us to be able to discuss it.
Let me say this. I did see your suggestion. I did not bring it forward. As a practical matter, I rarely add something to the agenda, and when I do, when I have, it is generally at a request, most of the time, from the executive's office, of something that just they've been working on it, just didn't get through. As a practice, I do not change or add to the agenda. All you have to request generally basically it's from the executive's office, and it generally deals with sometimes a hire, sometimes it's just a contract they've been working on, that they were unable to complete or finalize. So I don't see the need for it. I mean, I think it's just, it's something I think the speaker, regardless of who it is, needs to have the ability to do it in a fairly quick fashion. So, practical, to be honest with you. And so I'm not supporting the recommendation. I mean, you can make the motion if you like. Change it.
Any other comments? Any other comments? So is there,
Roll call.
is there any other,
The rules are read like,
yeah, but then are you amending it, what everybody has?
Oh,
Is there any kind of an amendment that is?
I will, yes, there is something, Mr. Executive, for continuing to prompt me to do this. There'll be a 4.03, and it deals with basically any equipment, basically your iPads that you have, as county board members, and so we would amend the rules to say, any board member that receives a county mobile device shall acknowledge that it is the property of the county of Will, and the use shall be governed by the laws of the state of Illinois and the ordinances of Will County. The Apple ID associated with the Will County email address shall not be changed or removed from the county-issued device. So I'll make a motion to make that amendment to the rule.
Moved by Mr. Mustis, second by Mr. Frislow. Any discussion on that? Any discussion on that? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary, no discussion. Any other amendments to go on?
Mr. Executive, I'll make a motion to approve the rules as amended.
Moved by Mr. Mustis, second by Mr. Tuminello. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Sure. O'Gara?
Yes.
Summers? Yes. Okay, thank you. Mustis?
Yes?
Moran? Moran?
Mr. Moran?
Okay.
Oh.
Rice?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Trainier? Benefield?
Yes.
Fritz?
Yes.
Freitag? Gould?
Yes.
Balich?
Yes.
Frislow?
Yes.
Brooks?
Yes.
Winfrey?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Staley Ferry?
Yes.
Dollinger?
Yes.
Markham?
Yes.
Hart?
Yes.
Mayor?
Yes.
Tuminello?
Yes.
Weigel?
Yes.
Ferry?
Yes.
Prolitis?
Yes.
Thank you.
25 affirmative.
25 affirmative. The rules have been moved and passed. Next up is nomination election of board leadership. Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Executive, thank you very much, and congratulations on your election. I would like to nominate James Mustis for County Board Speaker.
Moved by Mr. Mayor. Second by Mr. Frislow to nominate Mr. Mustis as County Board Speaker. Is there any other nominations? Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Seeing none. Any discussion? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Sure. O'Gara?
Yes.
Summers? Mustis?
Yes?
Moran?
Yes.
Rice?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Trainier? Benefield?
Yes.
Fritz?
Yes.
Freitag? Gould?
Yes.
Balich?
Yes.
Frislow?
Yes.
Brooks?
Yes.
Winfrey?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Staley Ferry?
Yes.
Dollinger?
Yes.
Markham?
Yes.
Hart?
Yes.
Mayor?
Yes.
Tuminello? Weigel?
Yes.
Ferry?
Yes.
Prolitis?
Yes.
Thank you.
25 affirmative.
25 affirmative, Mr. Mustis has been elected to the office of County Board Speaker. Congratulations, Jim. Now moving on to the majority leader. Nominate Mr. Mustis.
Yes, Mr. Executive, I'll nominate Chuck Mayer as the majority leader.
Moved by Mr. Mustis, second by Mr. Frislow. Any discussion? Any discussion? Any Democrat want to be on the majority?
They all move over. They all want
Any other discussion? What we have to do is roll call. Okay. Call the roll, Madam Clerk.
Sure.
For the
O'Gara?
Republicans.
Yes. Eustace?
Yes.
Singer? Sorry, Benefield?
Yes.
Fritz? Freitag? Gould? Ballich? Brizalone?
Yes.
Parker? Dollinger? Hart? Mayor?
Yes.
Juvenile? Weigel?
Yes.
Felonius?
Yes.
15 affirmative.
15 affirmative. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Mr. Mayor. Now to the minority party. For the minority leader, Ms. Winfrey.
Good morning, Mr. Executive.
Good morning, Denise.
Congratulations.
Thank you to you too.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to nominate Herb Brooks as Democratic Caucus Chair.
Okay, well, Herb Brooks is minority Democratic Caucus Chair. Is there any other, Mr. Tyler? Second. Oh, second, okay. Any other nomination? Any other nomination? Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Sure. Summers?
Yes.
Moran?
Yes.
Rice?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Trainier? Brooks?
Yes.
Winfrey?
Yes.
Staley Ferry?
Yes.
Markham?
Yes.
And Ferry?
Yes.
10 affirmative.
And affirmative. Congratulations, Mr. Brooks. Any comments from either of our three leaders? Mr. Brooks?
Start with me. All right.
Yeah, you put me in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Executive. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say thank you to the constituents of Will County Board, District 8, for re-electing me for a third term and for the next 20 years. I mean, the next 4 years. You weren't supposed to hear that. You weren't supposed to hear that. The next 4 years. But thank you so much for the constituents. My wife is here 42 years, and she supported me, every one of them, and I want to thank her and you all for supporting me. Thank you also to our Democrat caucus for selecting me one more time for the minority leader. We're certainly looking forward to working with everybody. Congratulations, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mustis, and all of the re-elected and all the elected county board members. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and we're certainly looking forward. And just an FYI, if you have not noticed, Lawrence Staley Ferry will be our minority whip. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Mr. Mayor, thank you, Mr. Executive. And I also want to congratulate all the elected officials, both those coming back and those new to our caucus and to our board. Thank you very much for all your hard work in running. Elections are very challenging. They take a lot of time from your family and friends, but it is definitely a pleasure to be working with you all in this new board. I also want to thank Mr. Mustis for his continued leadership. And Mr. Brooks I look forward to working with you across the aisle along with Ms. Daly. And I also would like to let everybody know that Michael Frizzalone will be our Republican whip going forward in this next couple of years. So thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Mustis?
Mr. Executive, congratulations on your reelection.
Thank you, Jim.
Congratulations to everyone who has been reelected. I know it's a tough road. It's becoming more like a blood sport these days, I think. But congratulations. And I look forward to, also thank you for electing me to speaker once again. Hopefully I can provide the leadership to bring this board forward to accomplish the things that need to be done for the citizens of Will County. I look forward to working with all of you on both sides of the aisle. I'm the speaker, I represent everyone. I want everyone to know that. Everyone can come to me at any time. So I look forward to working with Mr. Brooks. Once again, we have a pretty good working relationship. And I like Herb because he always smiles and laughs, so, you know, which sometimes is necessary, you know, a little smile helps lead to tension sometimes, you know. Or he just smiles at me and laughs and like, really? Once again, I look forward to working with you all. Now, the committee assignments have been completed. They will be sent out to everyone. I can tell you that everyone I believe, got their first two choices for committees. But they will be sent out this afternoon, so I heard you've seen it already, right? Yes. Okay. So I think everyone should be happy. I couldn't quite accomplish some of the things that I would have liked probably this time around, but we'll keep working at it as far as committee assignments and chairs and vice chairs. So it's exciting. I think this board has accomplished quite a bit, a lot of it on a nonpartisan basis, and I think we'll continue to do that. The executive said earlier in his comments, we have a number of capital projects that are going forward that I believe are going to serve the citizens of Will County, make it a safer, and better place to live. So with that, congratulations one more time, and looking forward to working with you.
Thank you, Jim. Well, I want to congratulate the leadership of that has just been chosen. Looking forward to working together with all of them. I'd like to personally welcome our new members, Ms. Dollinger. Very nice to have you on board. Ms. Summers, very nice to have you. Mr. Markham, nice to have you. Mr. Crowitis, thank you for being on the board. Hope you enjoy it. And so we've got a great group of men and women here that all are very, very supportive of the county government and very, very attentive to the wishes and needs of their district. And so I think by working together, we can get a lot accomplished. So with that, next on the item is if there was anyone that wanted to make a public comment. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, I just wanted to also extend our sympathy and support for Beth Rice and her family's loss over the last week. And I know that this is not an easy time, and Beth, we really send our prayers and thoughts with you and your family.
Thank you.
Mr. Executive.
Yes, Mr. Brooks.
I did forget one other thing that I certainly can't overlook, and I want to thank Mr. Don Moran for the last 2 years as the whip and the work that he has done and the information he's provided. So Don, I just want to publicly thank you so much for the 2 years that you have served. And I also want to echo the sentiments of Mr. Mayor. That's right, we're certainly sorry, and we're praying for your family as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? Ms. Winfrey?
Thank you, Mr. Executive. I just want to acknowledge that we have St. Joseph's Academy joining us this morning. Having a chance to experience government firsthand. Thank you.
It's all in the corner. So, any other comments? Any other comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting until December 15th, 2016, Thursday morning at 9:30. Yes, moved by Mr. Terry, second by Ms. Rainier. All in favor say aye. Aye.